My job is the founder and field director of an organization called Jungle Keepers. And we're protecting 136,000 acres of the Amazon rainforest, which is hard to imagine how big that is. And it's hard to imagine how many animals and trees and undiscovered medicines, entire tribes of humans live in there that have no idea about the outside world. So protecting rainforest is crucial. Rainforest only exists on 6% of the landmass of Earth, and we're destroying it so fast because it's filled with minerals and nutrients and endangered species and all these resources, but we need it. This little belt of rainforest it's only 6% of the landmass, and it contains 50% of the life on Earth. So it's this incredible avatar treasure magic land that we're wiping out, and we can't live without it. So that's my job, is to protect the animals and the rainforest from being destroyed by us.
And when did you get an idea? What was the first time you thought maybe this is something that can be turned into a jungle keeper?
Yeah. Well, first I spent years, and I tell this now because a lot of people message me and they go, how do I get your job? I want to do what you do. And I'm like, look, first of all, you never want to replicate somebody else's path. And so you want to blaze your own path and do it your way. But first, what you have to do is find a master to study under. You have to find someone doing the work that you want to do at the highest level, the way you want to do it.
Yeah.
And so I had JJ, who was a tracker and a scientist and this incredible jungle man. And so I spent I would say about 7 years just studying from him. And so he would take me on adventures, basically these expeditions. We would go into parts of the Amazon that no one's allowed. And his family is allowed because they're indigenous. And so they go on ceremonial hunting trips deep into the jungle. And we'd go for 10 days in an open canoe just and so when it rains, you're freezing cold. When the sun is out, your skin burns. And I'm talking about 8 hours of sunburn. And then the following day, it's freezing cold all day because rain, sun. And you have no protection from the elements. And we just take our clothes off. It's actually easier to be naked in the jungle in those times because if you get your clothing wet, then you have nothing dry at night. So we'd hunt for our food and fish for our food and learn the forest. And they said, take your shoes off if you're going to hunt with us. Your shoes are too loud. And so I learned to walk barefoot in the Amazon. And you just study and you learn, why do local people turn into loggers and gold miners, and how do the local people relate to their forest? And so 7 years of study like that. And then, at that point, then I started to do a little bit of telling people, okay, I've had these amazing adventures.